Nam mô Cao Đài Tiên Ông, Đại Bồ Tát Ma Ha Tát.
Ladies and gentlemen, Taoist brothers and sisters, the scriptures for 4 times prayer includes the followings scriptures: Scripture of Incense Prayer, Opening Scripture, Scripture of the Jade Emperor, Scripture of Buddhism, Scripture of Taoism, Scripture of Confucianism, Scripture of Flower Offering, Scripture of Wine Offering, Scripture of Tea Offering, the 5 prayers, Scripture of the Divine Mother, and Scripture in praise of the virtue of the Divine Mother. Incense Prayer. True hearts, firm faith, establish the Taoist foundation. Incense carries beliefs, reaching beyond our nation. Noble thoughts with smoke rise to the heavens high, observed in truth and awe by the divine eye. Deities on cranes descend, swiftly to our land. In chariots divine, arrive at humanity's stand. Today we disciples pray, with sincerity and heart. The prayers fill the cosmos, God hears every part. Deep within our hearts we solemnly pray, for God's grace and blessings to come our way.
Nam mô Cao Đài Tiên Ông, Đại Bồ Tát Ma Ha Tát.
Opening Scripture. Earthly pain, vast as oceans, deep and wide. From the east, the sun begins its bright glide. Great Ancestor, the Supreme Taoist Lord above, guiding and saving all beings with enduring love. The 3 religions offer guidance, clear and bright. Their foundation, righteousness and acts of light. Confucius advocates for harmony, a balanced pace. Buddha preaches love, compassion's gentle embrace. The Taoist way, to refine our nature, true and just. God is the root of the 3 religions. In Him we trust. To be human, grasp the essence of the Tao's light. Before prayer, ensure the heart's pure, shining bright. Scripture of the Jade Emperor, the Great Net, Heavenly Emperor, Taiji Throne, Saint Emperor. Transform and nurture all beings. Rule the evolution of all things. Far away is the Golden Gate, towering, the White Jade Palace. Seemingly real, seemingly illusory. Without a word, silently transforms the universe. Is emptiness yet having form. Invisible yet ruling all beings. Often rides on 6 dragons. Travels everywhere without rest. Yin and yang energies create the 4 symbols. Revolving and expanding without limit. The KINH hexagram is powerful, lofty, and clear, knowing the good and evil natures of all beings. The profound and vast celestial laws. Misfortune and fortune are distinctly determined. Oversees the 36 heavens, 3,000 worlds. Rules the 72 earths. The 4 great continents. Before and after the creation of heaven and earth, the Supreme Being nurtures all beings equally. In modern or ancient time, still revered. Gathers all teachings to enlighten all beings. Ruler of the sun, moon, stars, time and space. The Lord of saints, genies, immortals, and Buddhas. The way is profound, true and silent, immensely grand and majestic, infinitely transformative. Countless times, precious scriptures bestowed to enlighten humanity. Majestic, sacred, and immeasurable. Mysterious, instructive, and beneficial to all beings. Great power, great compassion, unlimited, nothing higher. Great holiness, great prayers, great creator, great compassion. The mysterious Jade Emperor. The Jade Emperor bestows blessings, forgives sins. The great heavenly Lord.
Nam mô Cao Đài Tiên Ông, Đại Bồ Tát Ma Ha Tát.
Buddhism. Before creation's divide, the revered Master, the Lord of the universe, gathers the world into the void, holds the mortal realm in both hands. The light of wisdom is everlasting, illuminates the 36 heavens. The Dharma of the way flows endlessly, enlightens 9.2 million beings still in ignorance. The Tao is infinitely profound, teaches clearly the mysterious void, exhales an ether to create a rainbow, like a firm pillar supporting the sky. Turn the sword into a ruler. Use 3 centimeters to support the earth. Virtue is comparable to the Taiji. Break through a mysterious gate. Merge the peri-spirit with the void. Rule heaven, earth, and humanity with mysterious intent. Many times, grace is bestowed, saves countless sentient beings. Great compassion, great prayers, great saint, great mercy. The Tao exists before heaven and earth. Dipankara, ancient Buddha, the heavenly Lord teaches the way of non-action.
Nam mô Nhiên Đăng Cổ Phật Đại Bồ Tát Ma Ha Tát.
Taoism, pre-heavenly Qi created. The Grand Supreme Taoist Master can't comprehend his sacredness, can't discuss his virtue. The way of non-action existed before the Taiji. After creation's divide, he stands above all immortals. The Supreme Dharma, the primordial energy, mystically creates the 3 pure ones. His virtue shines in the divine realm. His Dharma surpasses all the saints. On the 15th of the 2nd lunar month, he descended to the secular world. One spirit can transform into countless spirits. The incredibly miraculous transformation. A purple cloud flew from the east, spread the Taoist scriptures, crossed the western desert to save people. Taught the Tao, Taoism was formed. He produced Zhuangzi and Aung Fuang Sok. Practicing the Tao is truly mystical when analyzed. When creations divide, he existed before all beings. The Tao has existed in countless lifetimes. Heaven and earth revolve and operate, like the sun and the moon shining everywhere. The Tao is vast and boundless, the ancestor of the 9 kings and all human beings. In the great 3,000 worlds, all praises to his compassion and grace. All sentient beings forever rely on his grace and virtue, the great genie, the great saint, the highest and greatly revered. Before the creation's divide, the Grand Supreme Taoist Master, the Taoist Master, the Divine Lord.
Nam mô Thái Thượng Đạo Tổ, Tam Thanh, Ứng Hóa Thiên Tôn.
Confucianism, Master Confucius resides in Kui Huang Temple. Above is the Van Di Palace. Has reincarnated 95 times. Has sown good seeds in the garden of poetry. Had forms hundreds of thousands of times. Nurtured the cinnamon tree in the virtue farm. Thunder produced when characters created. Sacred as the phoenix on the mountain. Benevolent intentions, good thoughts, like a strong pillar supporting the sky. Cultivating one's heart originates from filial piety. The stability of a nation lies in the loyalty to the country. Had dream of life preservation, compassionate to the suffering. Great benevolence, great filial piety, great saint, great virtue. Literary talent, like a genie, martial arts prowess like a saint, has virtues of filial piety, moral integrity, loyalty, benevolence. The distinguished guest of the emperor, found Confucianism to educate sentient beings. Master Confucius governs the blessings, the benevolent emperor with vast virtues. Possesses virtues of purity, honesty, integrity, and brightness. The divine Lord with compassion to help people.
Nam mô Khổng Thánh Tiên Sư, Hưng Nho Thạnh Thế Thiên Tôn.
Scripture of Flower Offering. The Lord descends. Aura bright, temples glow. Disciples joyfully received the Lord's grace. Spirits flow. Offer 5 colors of fresh flowers. Express our reverence. Praying to the Lord, on us, your blessings bestow.
Nam mô Caodai Tiên Ông, Đại Bồ Tát Ma Ha Tát.
Scripture of Wine Offering. Blessings descend on the temple, pure and fine. With precious wine respectfully offered our divine sign. Joyfully bows down, reverently perform the ceremony. Humanity escapes from disaster, receives the grace of divine.
Nam mô Caodai Tiên Ông, Đại Bồ Tát Ma Ha Tát.
Scripture of Tea Offering. The fragrance of tea like ochna and daisy in bloom. A cup of tea, with heart sincere, we tenderly groom. Praying the Lord to bestow additional blessings. Founding the great way, peace and prosperity loom.
Nam mô Caodai Tiên Ông, Đại Bồ Tát Ma Ha Tát.
5 Prayers. Nemo. First prayer, propagate the Caodai religion. Second prayer, save all sentient beings. Third prayer, pardon disciples' sins. Fourth prayer, peace around the world. Fifth prayer, safety and peace in the sanctuary.
Nam mô Caodai Tiên Ông, Đại Bồ Tát Ma Ha Tát.
Scripture of the Divine Mother. In creation's realm, the mystery Divine Mother presides. Over the golden basin in Dew Tree Palace, she guides. With life-nourishing energy, her children she tends. Soul and spirit merge. A divine being ascends. From Supreme Being's Dharma, myriad beings dawned. The union of yin and yang. Lives are spawned, creating the cosmos, giving form to all things. 8 souls descend to earth, become sentient beings, uniting souls, her grand achievements to unveil. 3 powers set, steering karma and destiny's sail. In reincarnation's cycle, souls ascend to higher roles. Guiding back to the void, where the 8 trigrams enfold, clearing karmic debts within the earthly sphere, bestowing immortality's peach to souls sincere. Her sacred mission to bring her children home, eternal positions from the Supreme, graciously shown. Yin's master, following the Supreme Being's lead. Help spirits to earth, descend or home proceed. As the soul ascends, escorted back by a fairy chariot, God proclaims names, souls return to fairy, Buddha orbit. At lower Yuan's end, God arrives to enlighten beings. Dragon flower assembly guides humans to harmonious living. The third amnesty unfolds by a heavenly decree. Immortality's test, for Deo seekers to see, launches the Prajna boat across suffering sea to save, with compassion, lightening karmic debts of the brave, permits sinful souls resurrection and their ascension. 9 immortals manage yin energy at Golden Basin's dimension. 10 heavenly stems cover myriad shapes and norms. Following earthly branches, the cosmos further transforms. Permits a soul's return to its sacred realm station. Souls turn to demons find transcendence, a liberation. Transcendence or punishment by karmic law designed. Past lives suffering and penalty, no longer confined. No more hell, its gates no longer hold sway. God pardons, uniting his children in his way. By mother's decree, from God, commands she takes, assisting her children on earth, for heaven's sakes. Establishing the Tao, a sacred faith is born. Vanquishing evil, the united society dawns. Uniting races as one family, a single faith's embrace. A plan for heavenly conscience, guiding humanity's grace. Spring and autumn annals, with fly whisk and bowl beside. Merge 3 religions, where true Deo will preside. Reviving Buddha's nature, original beings return to grace. Guiding souls fortunate to find the Tao's embrace. Keeps ghostly spirits peaceful in their dark, quiet abyss. Expands heaven's realm to uphold divine justice. Divine Mother commands, religion's foundation firmly set. Her grace nurtures all spirits to maturity met. Displays creative power, forming the universe with grace. Homage paid to Divine Mother, morning and evening's embrace.
Nam mô Diệu Trì Kim Mẫu, tạo hóa huyền thiên cảm bái. Nam mô Đại Từ Bi, năng hỷ xả thiên hậu, chí tôn, đại bi đại ái.
Scripture in praise of the virtue of the Divine Mother. Before heaven and earth, in chaos deeply sown, God from Lin Tu Hall issues decree from his throne. The void energy splits Taiji into yin, yang energy. Divine Mother's golden basin forged the universe's legacy. Yin and yang energies birthed the human spirit. Divine Mother tends all in material realms explicit. The Divine Mother cares, nurtures her children well, offering protection, fairness in her talents dwell. Careful examination shows all created equal, truly found. Always nurturing her children with love that's profound. Her wish, for yin and yang to blend beautifully. In their harmony, all beings truly evolve faithfully. Divine Mother's heart, always righteous and pure, ensures her children's well-being, secure and sure. In silent tears, Divine Mother's love is strong. Her children lost in suffering sea too long. Often, Divine Mother has been worried and sad. Evils misled her beloved children to wrong paths. Wealth and fame are bait, shown in every space. Foolish children get lost and forget their ancient place. The children find sweet flavors in the realm of mortal, unaware of the Divine Mother's profound sorrows, hope to see her children reach beyond the ordinary. Bring them back to nirvana, their spirit's sanctuary. From ancient times, their origins veiled, unknown rather, path of Tao shut, children separated from Divine Mother, worlds apart from Mother, lost across vast spans. Adrift in suffering's sea, where mortal wave commands. Mother's love deep, yet fate must weave its thread. Finding Tao now, karma's weight will shed. In Jade Void Palace, many laws are set. Divine Mother's duty, guide souls to the Tao met. Previously, children unclear about the Divine Mother. Now aware, they must cherish and thank her. By supreme command, the Caodai faith was born. Under her, 9 immortals of Diutri support as sworn. 9 lady immortals' hearts filled with a loving flow. Unfurl Prajna boat's sails, confusion's harbor below. 6th lady immortal with a flag that guides souls, preserving all beings from sufferings untold. 8th lady immortal, sacred and divine in grace, deeply cares, educates beings in life's embrace. 7th lady immortal, first to ignite Tao's light. Thanks to her, light of the Tao shines bright. Disciples dwell daily on thoughts of virtue, profound. Pray to Divine Mother, salvation for all found. In reverence, we bow, prostrate to Divine Mother. Incense sticks are simple, sincere offer to gather.
Nam mô Tạo Hóa Huyền Thiên, Diêu Chỉ Kim Mẫu. Nam mô Tạo Hóa Huyền Thiên, Cửu Vị Nữ Phật.